I would like to demonstrate a subtraction problem using decimals. The problem I'd like to solve is 7 minus a negative 4.4. The first thing I'd like to do is write this vertically. Writing it vertically, I have to make sure I line up the decimal places. It doesn't appear right now as 7 has a decimal place, but of course we know that it is the same thing as 7.0 because the decimal would be just to the right of the 7. 4.4 I'll write directly underneath, lining up the decimal places. Now what I want is I start with a 7, I want to subtract a negative 4.4. We know from our rules of subtracting numbers that subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding the opposite. So subtracting a negative 4.4 is the same thing as adding the opposite, or a positive 4.4. This turns into an addition problem. With the decimals lined up, I'll simply add the rows. 0 plus 4 is 4. I'll bring down the decimal in the same place here. And then 7 plus 4 is 11. So 7 minus a negative 4.4 yields 11.4 for my answer. Again, what I had to remember here is lining up the decimal places, writing it vertically, and then changing the subtracting a negative to adding a positive, because remember, subtracting a number is the same thing as adding its opposite.